And that's very inspirational that you took yourself off the couch and just still pursued the thing that you knew had value to you deep down, the thing that mattered to you, some purpose. And that's an important thing to remember when you have, especially depression can really suck you down, and finding anything that is meaningful to you and pursuing that and purposeful to you. And I think this is really valuable that you've shared this, Caitlin, with us. And, I've personally gone through the same thing in my teenage years as well. And I think there's a lot of young players out there and just a lot of people in general that have going through right now anxiety and depression. I think it's important for them to know that they're not the only ones. And, we're getting through that together. And that's a big part of Jen and I's mission, is to support the mental health of the young people, coming up, and anyone in general, anyone we can support in general, really. So, so my like what I noticed in you when you first joined was you're definitely in a pattern of just like looping negative thoughts. You were pulled into that, and it's very hard to get out of on your own and without someone who sort of can support you to sort of reflect on that and change that. And I remember actually one of the first questions you brought to us was, how do you know, I don't know specifically, but it was like something along the lines of, how do you know when it's the right time to quit, or something like that? Because you were ready to quit. And I remember that. And then we dove in a little bit more, and I just vaguely remember I asked you, okay, so tell me the reason you want to quit. And you said, well, I have all this anxiety and this depression and stuff. And then and then I think I asked you, why do you love the sport? And you said, well, generally I love it because, it's usually a stress relief and all these beautiful things the reasons why you love the sport. And I'm thinking, okay, so she loves it, but she wants to quit. So then I'm like, well, okay, so if we could get rid of the anxiety and the depression, would you continue playing? And you're like, absolutely. So you didn't want to quit the sport. You wanted to quit the anxiety and the depression around the thoughts and the things that were the beliefs and all the things that the negative thought patterns that were causing this anxiety and depression that was relating to that. And, I believe we successfully did that throughout our time together. Didn't we?